No. No. No! Hello. Why? Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Konnichiwa. Thanks for being here. I'm Robert Flores. Conquest Baseball on MLB The Show. Dominate the map. On our way to Pittsburgh to conquer the Pirates. First pitch, next. Paul Skeens on the mound for the home team. You'll want to apply pressure right from the start. Make things uncomfortable on the mound and find a way to be the team that strikes first. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, and we're ready to go from the North Shore of Pittsburgh. That's a strike to lead us off in this conquest matchup. Just looking for a strike. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Sends it to first, and one gone. Stepping in, Nico Horner. Not going to do it. Skeens misses. And the pitch. Hit hard to right field. O'Hearn on the move. Brings it in. Now a chance for Ben Rice. Swung on, and this one is smacked. It bounces off the wall. And that keeps the inning going. Carlos Delgado ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Pinhead with a runner in scoring position. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Goes back to the four-seamer. No. Keeps the lights on. In the air, out to the gap. And a base hit. And they strike first here in this three-inning game. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We'll be right back. Corbin Burns on the rubber to start for the visitors. Force early swings, and you'll save valuable energy. Not uncommon to see hitters on the attack in this mode, so take advantage of it. Jake Mangum ready to roll.
Tonight, left fielder, number 28, Jake Mangum.
Fouls it. A ball from Burns. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Here's the pitch. The breakout series pitcher sends him packing in a big spot. Next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That'll play. Crosses the zone. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Brandon Lau in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
No, that's a foul ball.
Strike three. Strikes out. Johan Ramirez, the new arm out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Shea Langoliers stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Starts with the ball. That ball is smashed. That sweet sound means only one thing. A perfect swing, and it's out of here. So now their lead is 2. Mickey comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That one's foul. No, thank you. Evens the count. That ball went on the walkabout. Lifted in the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one down. Digging in, Kevin McGonigal. Off target. Pinheads. One down, bases empty. And it's caught for the out. On the mound now for the Pirates, Evan Sisk. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ian Happ at the plate now, and that's strike one. The lefty kicks and delivers. It's 0-2. Swung on and lifted to right. O'Hearn under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They score a run in the frame. This is a two-run game. Marcell Ozuna bats first this inning.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Cash. And they start the frame with a strikeout.
That is fifth, right fielder
Ryan O'Hearn next up for the Pirates. That's a strike to start this AB. Sent foul. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The focus, good. Pitch, not so much. In the zone. Another strikeout, 6 in a row. The Pirates dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Mason Montgomery. Spencer Jones comes to the dish following the change on the mound. 0-1 the count. It's the corner at 98 for a strike. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, hustling for 2. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you?
Now batting for
a member of the awards series steps in the box. Nico Horner, a chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Zips a fastball, but off target. Starts fastball, fastball. Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet. That's the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. That one looks like trouble. Witt around third. And he's in for a run. And into second with a 1-out double.
Now batting for Toronto, first baseman
Ben Rice comes to the plate following the RBI double. Misses low. There's the gas once again. Swing and a miss. He was late. Slider misses the zone. What was that? We'll do it again. And that's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Still a high leverage spot. Justin Lawrence in the game, taking over on the mound. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Smash down the left field line. Mangum on the move towards foul ground and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Next up for the Pirates, Joey Bart.
Catcher, Joey Bart.
It's a strike from Burns. Another one. That makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Spencer Horwitz gets his first at bat here in the final frame. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Louis Varland. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Goes with the fastball for a strike. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here in Pittsburgh. On the ground to second, Horner. And the stronghold belongs to you. The Pinheads take this 3-inning matchup. You know, victory looks good on you. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, and we're ready to go from Globe Life Field. Opening pitch is fouled, and we're off and running. Swung on and lifted to right. And it's foul. Here's the 0-2. Base hit. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit. Horner will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Langford mishandles Witt around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Goes to second, back safely as he took a turn for third. Ben Rice at the plate now, and that's strike one. Oh, 2 the count now. Not a chance. Not done yet. Thinking outside the box. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Takes the lead at second with nobody out. The villain got lucky this time. Carlos Delgado takes it. Place at the plate, ready to face the new hurler. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Langoliers in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Misses with the slider. In for a strike. The count now 1-2. Fly ball to right. Nimmo pulls it down. Mickey Moniak deals himself into the box.
Mickey Moniak.
That was like middle. No balls and 2 strikes. Never a doubt. It's the fastball that misses. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. They score 3 runs. Kevin Gausman, chosen to start for the visiting team. Important to have a plan in this one. It's a 3-inning game, so find ways to put pressure on hitters. Wyatt Langford in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Gets under the changeup. Brings it in, and 1 gone. Next to hit, Michael Hellman.
Michael Hellman.
First pitch of the ball. One 0 on the way. Misses the zone. Buckets. He records his first strikeout.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Corey Seager is next to hit for.
Seager.
Money. Just early. Seager ready. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Staying alive. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. Stay tuned. Jacob Latz, the new arm on the mound to start the second. Kevin McGonigal steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm.
Upstairs.
Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. And a foul ball. Swung on and lifted to left. Langford under this one. Easy out. Sorry, that was rude. And now, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Gets the bat to it, but foul. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Catches the zone with a curveball. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that will drop foul. The 0-2. Puts it on the ground to short. Seager. 2 gone here. Now at the plate, Spencer Jones.
Right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Gets a strike with the slider. Not touching the cookies, are we? Runs the count to 1-2. Pitch was lost. The count is full after starting the AB 0-2. Bites off the 2-strike chain. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1-2. Back here in a 3-run game. Brandon Nimmo hits leadoff this frame.
Nimmo.
Swing and blast one to center. Happ settling under it. Brings it in. That's out number 1. Josh Young steps in for the Rangers.
Number 6, Young.
I'll allow it. 0-2 is the count. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Kyle Higashioka now at the plate. Count is 0-1. Pure. Fastball. Cole Winn comes in the game out of the bullpen. Bobby Wick Jr. steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Early advantage for the pitcher. Make him come to you. Goes back to the cutter. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. In the air, out to left center. Helming, gliding to the right. Makes the catch. Now 1 away. Now it's Nico Horner. He's the first Cubs player to steal 40 bases in a season since Juan Pierre back in 2006. In the air, headed to right center. Helming settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. Ben Rice approaches the box as a parallel 2 car. Ground ball up the middle. Smith over to pick it up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning alive. Carlos Delgado is next to the plate. Homered last time up. Let's see what this encore is all about. Misses the zone with the first pitch. One 1-0. The pitch. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And the lead runner stops at second with 2 gone.
Now pitching for the
Shane
Rangers.
Langoliers walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. Misses the plate with the fastball. The 1-0. Fastball catches the zone. Scared of you. Goes back to the sinker. On a line. That's a base hit. Rice coming home. He scores easily.
Now batting for the pinhead.
Mickey Moniak next to hit after the RBI single. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Kevin McGonigal steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run.
Now pitching for the
So they
Rangers.
turn things over to the righty, Luis Cervello. The Rangers make the change following the home run. Starts the at-bat with a strike. The count is 0-2. Needs a mining permit. Fastball off the plate. Swings and lifts one to center. Hellman glamping under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They score 5 times in the inning, and let's not worry about that score. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. You're playing from ahead. Finish this off, and you can start yelling, "Show me the stubs!" Raleigh Fingers, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike. McGonigal gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next to the plate here in the 3rd, Evan Carter. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. In the air, headed to left center. Moniak on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Down to the final out at Globe Life Field. Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That makes it 0-2. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. Popped up left field. Moniak makes his way to it. And you've claimed the stronghold. Glad you could make it. I'm Robert Flores. Conquest is calling. Go expand the empire. Ha, 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 ha. Let's look at the lineups before the action starts. Ready to conquer the Mariners? First pitch right around the corner. Brian Wu on the hill to start for the home side. One way to get an edge is producing an early base runner. Just one can change the entire dynamic. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to start us off here in Seattle. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez waiting for it. Squeezes it, and that's the first out of the inning. Nico Horner is the batter now.
Nico Horner.
Swung on and lifted to right center. Drifting back is Rodriguez. Brings it in. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Brendan Donovan, ready to go. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Randy Arozarena steps in. Splash. Arozarena gets a piece of it. Lifts the slider. Moniak camps under it. Puts it away for the out. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Opens with a strike. 2 strikes and no balls. Hanging tough. Puts the slider in play. And it gets down. Unlucky result after getting ahead in the count so quickly. Julio Rodriguez ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Fouls that off. The pitch. Fouls it off. Cutter connects. Moniak giving his all, and it's fouled. Rodriguez waits. Lifted in the air to right center. Half under this one. Hauls it in. 2 gone here. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. We see Josh Naylor stepping to the plate. Ranks in the bottom percentile for sprint speed, but stole 30 bases with a near perfect success rate in 2025. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. It's a strike from Burns. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Makes the catch, inning over. That's the first. Carlos Delgado hits leadoff this frame. Wise choice. Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Delgado fouled away. Still alive at the plate. He's staying with his fastball in this at bat. And it's a leadoff walk. Shea Langoliers at the dish with a runner on first. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Sprawls out, but the ball pops loose to first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. We see a new arm for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Mickey steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. In the air, headed to left. Rosarena on the move. And it's caught for the out. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Kevin McGonigal, the next card off the deck.
Kevin McGonigal.
Lights it away. Pinheads with runners at first and second. Didn't even think about swinging. In the air, out to left center. And it drops. Delgado coming home. And he's in for a run. They jump in front. That was all you. Just pure instinct. Ian Happ strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. Starts with a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Not biting.
Inside.
Two 2-1 is the count now. Good for a strike. Hard line. Racing, makes the catch. Save, and they add to their lead as the run scores from third. The Mariners go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Gabe Spire. Spencer Jones sets his sights on the new arm as he steps into the box. Count is 0-1. Late with the swing there. Keeps the plate appearance going. Slider, strike three, and that's the inning. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Welcome. It's a two-run game. Rob Refsnyder gets us going.
Okay.
Fights it away. It's a trap. Oh, 2 deals. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Up next for Seattle, Luke Rayleigh.
Luke Rayleigh.
Easy for the ump. And the 0-2. Rayleigh goes down looking. J.P. Crawford shuffles into the box. You're thankful. Delivers a cutter out of the zone.
Now pitching.
Louis Varland, the new arm out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground to short. Witt. Throw to first. Out number 3. So they...
For the Mariners,
Jose A. Ferrer takes the hill to start the third inning of play. In the air, out to center. Rodriguez on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Stanford-educated, Gold Glove winning Nico Horner. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. The card loves you just as much as you love the card.
Up next for Toronto, the first
Ben
baseman,
Rice
number
comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost.
Rice.
First pitch good for a strike. Pinheads with a runner aboard. What was that? Look out. Almost got him upstairs. Horner stands at first with 1 out. Still breathing. Ground ball. Could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Last licks coming up. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. You've got the lead. And don't forget, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Young leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. That's a foul ball. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Brendan Donovan is up next for the Mariners. Climbs the ladder with heat. Changes the eye level with that pitch. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here in Seattle. Rosarena in the box now and takes strike 1. Pedal to the metal. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. Oh, Captain, my captain. The stronghold is yours. The pinhead. Good to have you. I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me. It's Bobby Witt Jr. leads off, and we're ready to play from New York. In the air, out to left center. Grisham ranging into the alley. Racing, makes the catch. Nico Horner is the batter now. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this?
Batting third, the first baseman, number
Ben
22,
Rice at the dish with a runner on first. Late with the swing there. Oh, 2 is the count. I would have swung there. In the air, headed to left. Rice flies out. Getting ready to hit, Carlos Delgado. Went with the change, but misses. Not a strike. Fastball connects. Bellinger turns, moving left. Hauls it in. Third out. Cody Bellinger leads off the bottom of the first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Misses with the changeup. In the air, out to right. Jones giving his all, and it's a foul ball. And the 2-1. Lights it away. Lives to see another pitch. Strike 3. Sandy Alcantara with the K. Ben Rice steps in now for the Yankees. Fastball off the plate. Energy drink stuff. Hangs in there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third,
The towering titan of the Bronx steps in. Aaron Judge ready to go.
Judge.
Sent foul. In for a strike. Strike 3.
For the Yankees,
New pitcher for the Yankees, David Bednar. Langolier up to bat next and lays off for a ball. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Langoliers around first. The throw to second is offline. Mickey Moniak ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ball 1.
Throws one in the dirt. No movement, and it's ball 1. Swung on and lifted to right center. Grisham moves under this one. Langoliers tags up. Caballero with a relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Kevin McGonigal steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Oh, 1 fires. That's a foul ball. No, thank you. Tried to check, but went around. Strike 3. Ian Happ comes to the dish following the change on the mound. 0-1 the count. Down. Lifts the slider. Grisham drifts under it. Brings it in for the third out. They strand the go-ahead. Giancarlo Stanton leads off the inning.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Gave it your all for that strike. No complaints here, Blue. Fly ball, right field. Jones moves under it. Brings it in. And one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps in now for the Yankees. That was pretty hittable. Lifted in the air to right. Still up there. Catches it right at the wall. Austin Wells steps in. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Witt over to first. Third out, and the inning is over. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Fernando Cruz pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Spencer Jones steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Swings and smashes it. This ball is hammered. I don't think it's coming back either. It's a go-ahead home run here in the late stages, and a jolt of confidence was just sent through this team. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Just early. Below the knees. The 1-2. He goes down looking. Nico Horner now a quiet leader on the Chicago Cubs. Oh, 1 to start. Start splitter. That's no good. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Brett Hedrick comes in the game out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Ben Rice stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Rice headed for second. The tag, and that's out. Trent Grisham up to bat for the first time here in the third. The Pinheads go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Bruce Sutter. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Grisham swings through it for strike one. No balls and 2 strikes. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Happ on the move, racing back. Makes the catch. 1 down. In the box, Jose Caballero. Attacks the heater. He's got a play, makes the catch. Down to the final out here in New York. J.C. Escar fouls away the first offering. 0-2 the count now. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Strike 3. That'll do it. They win it. The Pinheads take this 3-inning matchup. That was cool. Thanks for letting me be part of it. That brings us to the end of our coverage. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Howdy. Real glad to have you. Ranher Suarez on the hill to start. Got to put up a fight with these early at-bats. In quick games, starters are like shooting stars. They come out hot, but that energy fizzles fast. Ben Rice ready to start us off from Fenway. This Conquest game begins with a strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Hauls it in, and there's one down. Nico Horner up next to the dish.
Nico Horner.
Here's the pitch. Meyer fields it cleanly. Now 2 away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Early advantage for the pitcher. Changeup misses the zone. Hit on the ground to the left side. Rafaela. Now the throw to first on the run. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We'll be right back. Gregory Soto, chosen to start for the visiting team. Force early swings, and you'll save valuable energy. Not uncommon to see hitters on the attack in this mode, so take advantage of it. I see just playing with your food now. And down goes the leadoff man. Sedan Rafaela deals himself into the box. Just early. Check swing appeal, and they say the bat went around. Here comes a pitch. Great pitching. You own that at bat. Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes a pitch. Misses the zone. And we'll do it again. Lifted in the air to center. Hap on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That ends the frame. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Carlos Delgado hits leadoff this inning.
Carlos Delgado.
No dice.
Outside.
Delgado gets a piece to it. Delgado ready. And the leader
Dude, I don't want to fucking swing at that. I wanted the check swing.
Bats here in the second. Opens with a strike. Oh, 1 on the way. That's foul. Down.
No, that's down. Ball.
In the air, out to center. Duran under this one. Brings it in. And now 2 away. Mickey Moniak digs in.
Left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Oh my God.
Duran on the move. Brings it in for the third out. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Roman Anthony ready to start this inning.
Left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Creamy. Fastball catches the zone. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Lifted in the air to right center. Hap trying to get to it. Brings it in. And 1 away. Carlos Narvaez is next to the plate. Starts with a ball.
That's a ball.
1-1 now. Yep.
Back 2.
That's a hit. They get their first hit and now have a runner on first. Stepping to the plate for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. He's just guessing. 1-1 the count.
Now pitching.
Joan Duran comes in the game out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. The 1-2. Out on strikes. Courtesy of the outlier. Trevor Story ready to hit. That'll play. 2 strikes and no balls. 2 strike splitter fouled away. Sent him packing. We see the Red Sox turn to a new pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Kevin McGonigal at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
I'm not playing good right now. I'm sorry, guys.
And a foul ball. Swung on and lifted to second. Duran drifting under it, and it's caught for the out. In the box, Ian Happ. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Not that.
Ball outside.
Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Hits it foul. Refusing to go down. Miss.
Ball.
Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Spencer Jones strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. Fly ball left center field. Anthony under it. Squeezes it, and 2 gone. Ben Rice shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Check swing, did he go? It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Foul ball. Runs the count to 1-2. Not a chance. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Meyer handles the chance. They strand. Marcelo Meyer ready to go. Misses for a ball. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Goes back to the sinker. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. Caleb Durbin steps in, makes pitchers work, makes lineups deeper, does a lot of quiet things right. Wow. Swing and a miss. Duran gets the strikeout. Here's a gold card at the plate, Jarren Duran. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. One pitch away from extras. Staying alive.
Now pitching.
Raleigh Fingers, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. He's into the game with the bases empty. Strike three. 3 up.
Good extras.
Nico Horner walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. First pitch misses for a ball. Sweeper in the air. Durant moves under it. Rice tags from second. Rafaela with a relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Bobby Witt Jr. steps up with the go-ahead run at third. 0 for 1 on the day. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 2.
That's pretty good.
Next to hit, Carlos Delgado.
Check swing, you fucking idiot.
Not happening. And that one almost got it. Thinking outside the box.
That's pretty good.
Pinheads, runner at third. Ball 4, and the patience pays off. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Danny Coulomb. Langolier swings through it.
I did not look like it was gonna be a fucking ball, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Not gonna do it. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit.
I don't want to fucking swing at that!
Not in time.
Okay.
Runners stay put, avoiding risk. Mickey Moniak steps up with nowhere to put him. George Springer, the batter they'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. No bite. Jorge ready.
Why didn't I swing at that? Why?
Maybe we see the fastball one more time. Strike 3. And Sedan Rafaela hits leadoff this frame. Looking to drive home.
Leave a beer for hours,
First
dude.
pitch is off the plate. Yeah, not touching that one. Here's the pitch. And the runner heads for third. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Goes with the sinker. Used for the third time in this AB. Fingers picks up the K. That was huge. Wilson Contreras stepped to the plate for Boston. Durant takes a lead at third with one away. Fouls it. Strike 3. A crucial strikeout from Fingers. Swings and lifts one to center.
Please.
Extra play, and so they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen. Giovanni Moran, a runner on second to deal with in this situation.
Get out.
Swung on and crushed back at the track. One hops off the wall. Should score the run. And the first run of the game scores as they jump out in front.
No, 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 no.
Pitch into the inning. It's
Okay.
a leadoff double.
Up next for Toronto, center fielder
Ian Happ comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. Just an exploratory mission. Changeup is good for a strike. Goes back to the changeup. Lifts the slider. Abreu moves under this one. McGonigal tags up. Rafaela relay to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Jones. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Doesn't connect. He was late. Oh, 2 the count now. Wise choice. Swings and lifts one to right center. Duran on a dead sprint coming in. Makes a nice running catch. We see a new pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Slayton. He's got a runner on third to worry about right away. Ben Rice strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. First pitch of the ball. Hammers one deep. Back at the wall. Runner from third comes across. And they lead by 2. No luck required with doing that card.
now batting for the Pinheads.
Nico Horner comes to the plate following the RBI double. Rice stands at second with 2 gone. Spoils it. Goes back to the curb. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Fastball.
Did you want to swing at that? But okay.
Welcome back.
Literally just wanted to check swing that.
Carlos Narvaez leads things off and down by 2. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-2. Misses with the slider. Strike 3. A huge pitch. And now just 2 outs to go. Getting ready to hit Wilyer Abreu. No balls and 2 strikes. Won't go away. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the final out here at Fenway. Runner at second with 2 down. In the air to right center. Horner settling under it. And you've claimed the stronghold.
There lies in the on the world. It's the glow. Well, I'm about that must back my bitch right here in Hollywood. Ooh, that's huge. Mm-hmm. Hello. Hi. How was your sleep? Honestly, it's better than nothing. Yeah. It's gonna take so fucking long, dude.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. You'll one. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out looking. Here's Nico Horner. Crow Armstrong, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
Hello. What? Oh yeah? What? Doncic and Cunningham? Hmm. Wait, you got Tarek Skubal back? Since fucking when? Tigers got Tarek Skubal back, apparently. In my franchise mode. Are we not gonna make the fucking playoffs this year? We didn't even make the fucking playoffs this year. The Rays. Oh wait, was this before I replaced Colt Keith with you? Yes, this was. Okay. That's why. I don't want to do that right now. I'm too tired. I'm done for now.